Imagine it's the year of 1947, and a new casino has just opened up in Reno, Nevada, called the Mapes, a brand new luxury hotel influenced by the Art Deco style of New York City's Empire State and Chrysler buildings. That's right, we're talking about the Mapes Casino that was located in Reno from the years of 1947 until 1982. It was such an amazing casino, and if you know Reno or Nevada casinos at all, you should know the Mapes. The name comes from the Mapes family who lived in Reno and were early settlers of the land. When the Mapes was built, it was the tallest building in Nevada, standing at 12 stories high, and it was also the first major high-rise hotel built in the U.S. after World War II. It was located on the northeast corner of the Truckee River and Virginia Street. Currently, it's known as City Plaza in Reno. Construction was started in January of 1946, and it was completed and it opened on December 17th of 1947. It was another one of these places where you were welcome whoever you were. You didn't need to come in dressed really nicely or know someone higher up to get in at all. They allowed everyone in just like how other casinos would in Reno, for example, like the Herald's Club at the time. Now at this time, Reno was Vegas before Vegas became what it is today. There were 8 floors of guest rooms, including a lobby, mezzanine, and service floor, and then the most impressive and everyone's favorite part was probably the Sky Room, which was on the 12th floor. You could find famous images of this floor all over the internet, and it was amazing. The windows went from the floor all the way up to the ceiling, and you could look over the Truckee River, Virginia Street, across Reno, and into the Sierra Mountains. The floor was a famous nightclub and stage where many stars like Frank Sinatra, Jimmy Durante, Milton Berle, and Sammy Davis Jr. performed at. They even had a chorus line called the Skylettes there. In 1961, the hotel was home base for the recording of the film The Misfits, starring Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe. They were originally licensed for 3 craps tables, 3 roulette tables, 6 blackjack tables, and 66 slot machines. Chips were made all the way as low as 10 cents, all the way up to $100. My favorite chips being the TRK small crown versions. The early plain mold ones are also very unique, just because they go with the age and era that they were used in. With gaming and entertainment, you need restaurants, buffets, and coffee shops, right? Well, they had it all. At 7 a.m., a 180-seat coffee shop opened up. At 10 a.m., the cocktail lounge in the casino opened. Then, the Sky Room opened up at 4:30 p.m., and at 7 p.m., you could find yourself having a buffet supper for $3 a plate. In a way, the Mapes was the hot spot in Reno during these years. Celebrities would come here to find themselves performing, finding others, enjoying their time off, and having a good time. In 1955, the Mapes was licensed for another 13 gaming tables and 124 slot machines. 2 years later, another 2 more blackjack tables were added. In 1958, the Sky Room would only be used for private parties and banquets, making it a more private area than what it used to be. The year of 1969 was the beginning of big jackpots. The Mapes was one of the first to capitalize on that excitement. On Halloween of 1969, the Mapes announced that it had paid the world's largest jackpot of $9,261.70 on a 3-reel, 5-coin dollar slot machine. The same year, slightly up the road, Mapes and his sister, Gloria Mapes, would open a small casino called the Money Tree. They were doing so well that in 1977, they started on an expansion which extended across Fulton Alley all the way to Sierra Street. It was a 2-story addition. Unfortunately, after a few years of problems with money, loans, and the banks, the Mapes and Money Tree would end up closing in 1982. They would close on the same day on December 17th of 1982, exactly 35 years after the Mapes opened. It would stand for many years, but would later be demolished on Super Bowl Sunday morning, January 30th of 2000. It was the first building on the National Register of Historic Places to be demolished since 1949. So, that was the beautiful and amazing history of the Mapes that was located in Reno. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and comment on what you thought about the video. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Until next time, it's been Oscar, and peace.